Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my second channel. Today we're going to play some more Dream Daddy, which I played for the first time a very long time ago, so make sure to go check out that video first so you can get an idea of everything that happened prior to me doing this video. It was just one video, so it should be easy to catch up. But we're just gonna jump back in, and we are in the middle of unpacking because we just moved, if y'all didn't remember. So I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Before I go too much further, just want to remind you that you can follow me on Twitch. I'll link that down below, and subscribe to my main channel as well. So, we are unpacking. Things are unpacked. Let's see what happens next. Ooh! Oh, there's Greg. There's Greg, and we got our first visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Oh my god, my dude. What is this sweater, though, sir? What is this sweater you have around your neck currently in this moment? Hello? Ooh, okay. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Joseph, my dude. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Greg. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Why is he whispering that? Why is he whispering that to me? We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Ha ha. Wow, cookies, huh? Oh, I forgot about my daughter, Amanda. So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Let me be clear with you. I don't think Joseph is my dude. I don't think he is. Amanda, come. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Joseph, I have 4 kids. 4? 4, my dude? You have 4 kids? What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. I don't like Joseph. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. No, we're not gonna move because of Joseph. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Girl, I'm gay as fuck. Like, what do you mean is the missus around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Listen, I don't like Joseph. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I'm sorry, but what? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. What kind of shenanigans and foolery and tomfoolery? Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. I don't want to touch Joseph. I'm not gonna lie. Joseph is not the tea. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Wow, reading is not my skill today. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down. Oh, okay. Oh, a youth minister, he's for sure not the one for me. He's not. Nope. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. I got jokes. I got jokes. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Dude, I have gray hair. I'm graying and I have a kid. Why is he winking at me right now? And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walked back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Listen, Joseph did not recover smoothly from any of that. Where did those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. Amanda girl, you really ate that whole plate of cookies? If it makes you feel any better, they weren't good. I would expect nothing less from Joseph. So you ate all of them anyway. The Emmas helped. Where are the Emmas? Anyway, back to it. Bye, Amanda. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs a drink, sis. Yes. I could definitely go for a nice alcoholic beverage right now. I'm sure there's a bar nearby. Yes, we're gonna go get that drink. We love to see it. We love to see it. Who can we find here? Where's our dream daddy? Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? It'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What does that mean? What'll it be? 1 beer, please. 5 weeds, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Ken? I'm Neil. Oh, okay, Neil. Yes, where's Neil at? I need to see him. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I don't know that I relate to that storyline, but okay. The brightly colored mascot, this is where I relate, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion of their team is all in good fun. This storyline right here is not me. I came to the bar to get a drink. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Mary, I don't care. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Greg, by the way. Are you watching the game? Why is it capitalized like that? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Girl! Girl, you have a cross around your neck, girl. You better not come at me that way. Not today. Not today, Mary. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Right, let's call her an Uber and get her a ride home. Buy a gal a drink? I don't know. I don't know if I should encourage her. I mean, let's just go with it. Buy her a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes him back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Not if you don't want to. I was just being nice and getting you a drink, girl. It's not necessary. What do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? I want to know the latest gossip. Let's get the latest gossip. You came to the right broad. Yes. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you. Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. Mary. Sis. What? So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Mary. Mary. Barking up the wrong tree, sis. Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. It's a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! He sits alone. Oh, sir. Who is he? Tall, dark, and handsome who? He's brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far... I literally don't care about the game. Can we get past this storyline? Like, if that's what this guy's about, I'm over it. He's not the one. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us on mutual love for the game. He motions the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Listen, I will take your drinks, sir. Please, thank you. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Greg. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah, Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? Nope, that would be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. I have a friend named Neil. He's actually Noel's roommate. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Fireball? Fireball? If you're from Chicago, Malort? Uh, I love shots. We got to go with I love shots. Oh, what? These hearts just came out. These hearts. Are we gonna have a romantic connection over shots? That feels unhealthy. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. That's some fragile masculinity nonsense. We don't need that here. We don't subscribe to that here. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Greg, this guy's out of my friend link, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. What also does that mean? What does friend league mean? What? Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. I didn't even notice the hand tattoo. We're gonna the rugged good looks. Your Why is Greg me? Your face is good. Wow. Smooth talker, Greg. Smooth talker. Oh, he had more hearts fly out of him. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Shut up. Shut up. He's a sports guy. We don't know sports. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'm new in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but you actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Wow. Wow, y'all. Wow. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. What? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Okay, Neil. Listen, I want to see what Neil looks like. Like the owner of a bar, that sounds like my dream daddy. Where is he? I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Yes, I'm heading your way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Yeah, he knows that Joseph is on some bullshit. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Greg. So are we doing this or what? Are we doing what? Is he trying to have a hookup with me? You know, do you want to come inside or not? What is going on? I just met this man. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. What is happening? Lay it on smooth, smile and nod, or no thank you. We're gonna smile and nod. That feels like something I would do in this situation. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. I didn't know this was gonna happen today. I didn't know this was gonna happen today. What? Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. This is a lot. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening? What happened? Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Also, what kind of... Robert, my dude, what is this? What is this bedroom? There's trash everywhere. Chaotic energy. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. Sir! Robert! My dude! That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. Bitch! I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I had left her at home alone. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at, his place? Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, we watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? I gotta be honest, I'm not interested in the conversation with me and my daughter. I don't know that I care about her cooking me breakfast or her sleepover with the Emmas. There's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? ? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hung over. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. She runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. I hate pickles. Why? Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Oh, like the electrolytes, like the sodium and the other electrolyte. Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Oh, she just admitted she drank some alcohol. Okay, girl. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Amanda Ann, who raised you? I'm going to give her a stern yet resigned side eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to a delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and drinking several pieces of bacon into... Oh, dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk. Gosh, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Welp, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little more work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. All right, we're gonna do the little meeting with Mr. Vega, and then that's gonna wrap up this episode. So I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes. What is this youth? Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Hugo! Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Hugo! Hugo! Is this Mr. Vega? Hugo! Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! I'm now officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Greg. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that there might be something wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Is that it? This isn't romance? I want romance. I want what happened with Robert with Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Are you kidding me? Are you? This dumb joke. This dumb joke. Yes. Oh, he has some hearts. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She always has been such a force of positivity in my life. especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. All right, we're going to leave it at that, but I hope you enjoyed this installment of Dream Daddy. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the like button, leave me some comments, follow me on all of my social media, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!